More at Four program started in early 2000 throughout North Carolina, and it was a Governor Easley initiative, since research is reflecting that children that have prior high-quality pre-K experience, they transition much smoother and much more successfully into kindergarten, and that continues on through the years. So the initiative was started as a way to help families that are at risk be able to have their child in a high-quality pre-K program. So More at Four came to be, and we're currently in all 100 counties. What makes More at Four unique is that the teachers in the classroom all have similar qualifications regardless of location. Because in Brunswick County we have More at Four in classroom settings, we have More at Four in Head Start settings, as well as in private child care settings. But regardless of where it is, the teachers have to have a bachelor's degree with a birth to kindergarten license, and if they don't have that, they have to be working on that within a very specific time frame. It has a curriculum that is established called the creative curriculum, which is very effective in the appropriate developmental practices for 4-year-olds. The classes are 18 and under, with a lead teacher and an assistant, and it's 5 days a week, 6 to 6.5 hours a day. So it really starts preparing that 4-year-old child for kindergarten. And they spend quite a bit of time on social and emotional skills. They have quite a bit of language development, cognitive skill development, and it's a very effective program. We're currently serving 423 children throughout Brunswick County this year. Well, currently we are in quite a few elementary schools. In the Leland area, we have children enrolled in Belleville and Lincoln. We have children at Town Creek, Supply, Bolivia, and Jessie May. So those are the school sites that are currently More at Four. And we're serving 423, and it's divided up pretty evenly. We have 2 Head Start sites that we're working with, and that's Piney Grove Head Start and Longwood Head Start. And then we have a variety of child care settings. And in Leland, the Leland Family Literacy Center and Spec 9, Little Sandpipers 2, Little Sandpipers 1, Kids Connection for kids only, Tiny Tots. So we do have a variety of settings, which is really nice. When a family calls and indicates they would like to apply for More at Four and where should they go, I tell them, you need to go look at the sites around you and where do you think your child would have the best experience. Because for some children, a large school environment could be a bit overwhelming, so maybe a smaller child care setting works. But then some children that have other needs may be better served in another environment. So I feel very fortunate that Brunswick County has that variety of settings. So, if parents didn't have to worry about that transportation piece, because we have families that if they are at a site and it's not provided, quite often their child's attendance is very sparse because they're having to rely on a friend or a relative, or we try to encourage some type of carpooling. But if that transportation piece was taken away and not a concern, it would just be huge relief for families, a huge relief. And I'm sure it would be a relief for the centers and the school systems that are having to provide it. I mean, because they're putting the funds in to transport the children. So I think all the way around it would really benefit Brunswick County to address that.
Okay.
So that's a problem in Brunswick County. There's no doubt about it. That needs to be addressed. I don't know how you address it, but it does need to be addressed. And the Brunswick transit system is pretty good, but it just isn't regular enough to accommodate what these children need.